It's me again. Today's the 11th of the 8th, 2026. My name is Gary David Ferrugia. As I've said before, I haven't posted him yet, but I'm the founder of A Friend of His. It is taking the piss out of, but a friend of mine, Murphy, so a friend of his, to remove that alone, independent of everything else. I had to give it a name, and I spoke to Eddie about it before he died. It had been a concept. So, but if I mention a facilitator in a facility, a mixture of those, the Talbot ways, it does get very personal, and I have a personal much, but I never remove from the broader picture. It's not a nice picture, but the broadness of the picture, but it's something that happens. And that personal something is what's there to be managed on either end. No, Anthony, Mr. Albany, you're the winner. And they're sitting members. Understand. Order. You want fries with that? No. But I went to the Talbot today because I with my... I left at 5 o'clock this morning, so I went to the breakfast in the city just to make sure I went because, Esther was nice enough to, handle a phone call. The next person that rings the next provider, I had to jump in and, started yelling, just back off. She was good about it. But the forms that he said, just get him to sign these for my job plan, tick the box to get paid. These people aren't trained properly, or they're trained to do that. And legislative invitation, I've said it before, started shit cunt. And you must look back. That's what I'm doing. But so I'll go to the hospital tomorrow, I'd say. Get the paperwork they need for a 3-month exclusion. I don't like doing it, but a phone call from St George today from some lady I've never spoken to before. Mind you, it's associated to My Housing. Remember Joe? Yeah, they are. And Flourish. And CEO, John Dixon. I don't know if you're fucking, that's the other, that's Bunny, isn't it? Paper plates and shit cunts. Mark Dalton. Saying that I'm 2 months behind in my rent. I haven't paid any water bills. And yesterday I saw an eviction notice. Well, the electricity bill I don't pay on purpose. I didn't know they stopped paying my rent directly out of my Centrelink. Maybe it's because 2 or 3 times in the last 4 payments, I've missed more than 4 weeks, therefore they drop you off. No one checks to see if you're alive. They did it my mind only just went there when I was cooking. So Kim, got some shit chicken from Bill Cruz, some rice, but had some potatoes here from C3. Dropped them off the other day and started doing the whole building. Thinking I must have a mash day. Change management, Kim, are very good at it. And thank you. I didn't get that email that you sent to the Richmond Footy Club. If you sent it, but you came to the doctor, just don't panic, Kim. I'm not trying to take over anything. But that like a family, something coming in, thanks, Frank. Someone should have reached out before that, but I can't blame, but these are the things that I look to introduce. But I should have, I could have, it's just that fear. So I pulled up cut up small potatoes, onion, garlic, shredded chicken. This a bit beautiful. Well, these we call it porpetti. You make little balls, put them in breadcrumbs, right? So we do some of those for people with But hey, as long as you pay it. So yeah, I would send the money out of a super. So they're going to evict me anyway. Well, they wouldn't anyway, because I won't go. But I'm not sure if I'm going to pay it now. Remember, Marie? How many letters? It's gone full circle. In the circle somewhere, there's a hole with my mum in it somewhere. I hope. We don't leave her there. But, what's going to me? And in the process, the contaminant across. I said to Mary at the beach, Mary, like, guys, like, nobody, like, and you're a good person, but you can't fix everything. Man, I can, man. And I explained it to her with cutting boards in the kitchen. You understand it? Cross-contaminating things. But this is different. These are poisoning. Like, these are Phillips and Cohen lawyers. Then we've got St George Housing. We've got Services New South Wales. All that same thing. Inclusive Employment Australia, Flourish Australia. None of them talking to each other. KRC. So what happens when it's like, isn't a surprise for me? These are things I've been highlighting. You got fucking Hanson walking around with their cock hanging out, like, and Cole Sandilands fucking, I don't know, making bum babies with fucking Carl Stefanovic. They're not important, but it's like, what, being good Aussies. It's a criticism, but it's a reality. When these things keep happening, you know, I watched some videos that I'd made earlier. Well, some of them are hard to watch. I'm not, like, instead of going, and notices from the hospital saying, you know, for drug counselling. They don't listen. Well, it's not passed on, because it's not the cause. And I get checked regularly to show that. That's right. But not just me. I saw Denny Shannon made a video before. I fucking went to send it, but like I didn't have money for credit on my phone. Had a jungle. Love a chat, Danny. Humane qualities. So, but like, don't get carried away with just breathe. Say, kids, Marie, was worth it. Thank you. When you hold my hand, I understand.